everyone. I hope you all are doing so absolutely phenomenal. Welcome to another pick a card reading. So today's reading is who is obsessed with you and why. I was hoping, I don't know, that this could be a fun reading more than anything else, but we'll see what comes out, okay? So who is obsessed with you? If you want to pause the video though to choose whichever group might be calling out to you, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hey, if you chose the first group, then this reading is for you. So who is obsessed with you? First we'll start off with the who, and then we'll get into the why. Okay, so this is the why. A lot of cards today. Okay, and this is the who. Okay, so who is obsessed with you? So we have here the Three of Swords reversed. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so this person who is obsessed with you, I feel like you know this person, but you're not very close with them, or not at the moment. They don't know you intimately or the other way around either. So it feels like you haven't had a romantic connection with them. Hold on. This person possibly has romantic feelings for you. You may have noticed this, but it doesn't feel like you've had any like significant romantic feelings for this person or anything like that, or even attraction towards them. So yeah, this could be a friend or someone you're friendly with, or this could be a friend of a friend. I'm hearing for some of you. Like it feels like there's a team or a group of people or a group of friends, or maybe even within your community where you live, and they are all friendly with each other, like you are all friendly with each other, but some friendships or relationships, connections, whatever it may be, are just stronger than others. And it feels like this person who is obsessed with you is one of the friendships or connections where it's not that strong, between you both, if that makes sense. But this is not for everyone though. So it feels like you've never seen this person in a romantic way. This feels like someone who is constantly getting betrayed, unfortunately, by romantic partners. This is someone who doesn't talk a lot, or they don't share their problems that often. So this person can be quite emotional as well. Wait, hold on. So yeah, for some of you, this person could be quite emotional, or they just seem emotional. It feels like they tried to hide it, but it feels like they try to hide it, but on the other hand, they are quite open about it. It's like, say for example, someone is in pain, they're like, ooh, ow, ouch, stuff like that. But they may not be so open as to why they're in pain or what the particular problem is. So, for example, it's like they could maybe, it's like, for example, this person could be upset, and like you could tell on their face they're upset, but they won't go into detail about why they're upset, So this could be that kind of character. Or maybe it's just like you see this person upset sometimes, but maybe don't have the relationship yet to ask them why they're upset, or, to pry, or it maybe feels like you would be prying. But yeah. So yeah, this person could be definitely stubborn. I'm hearing at times they are like a dog with a bone. Wait, hold on. So yeah, this could be someone who's quite independent as well, or they just like having their independence. Oh my god, this cat is just chewing the wire to my laptop. Don't do that, darling. Don't do that. It's dangerous. Oh my god, 1 second. Sorry about that. So it feels like you haven't seen this person recently. For some, this is someone who put you in a third party situation. This could be romantic or work related. But for some, they did this by being flirtatious with you. So it doesn't really feel like anything you reciprocated. For some of you, I'm hearing like, for example, they were in a relationship, but they acted single, or they kind of talked to you or acted like, how, I don't know, there's a difference between how single people act or how people in couples act. Like this person could have just been acting like they were single, if that makes sense. And you may have unknowingly be put in a third party situation, but at the same time, you could have realized you were being put in a third party situation. I don't know. Take what resonates though. So, yeah. So I'm hearing like this is someone who tried to bargain with you. This is not for everyone. Like this is someone who tried to like barter with you or tried to reach some sort of compromise with you. It doesn't feel like you cut this person off or anything though. It feels like you still have positive feelings for them as well. But due to circumstances, maybe you haven't seen that much of each other lately. It just doesn't feel like there's any bad feelings between you and this person. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this person, like if you've seen them about or like if you've like maybe seen their social media or something like that. But for some of you, I feel like you either get the feeling that they're unhappy in their life at the moment, or when you saw them, they were just a bit unhappy in their life. Wait, hold on. For some of you, I'm hearing like this is someone you used to see quite often, but nowadays you just don't see them that often anymore. So it's like even if you saw this person yesterday, it could have been very quick. It just feels like maybe things are like a bit different or shifted between you both. But it does feel like it's because of personal circumstances as opposed to anything that is, happening between the two of you. So yeah, this person could seem to be unhappy with their life at the moment. It feels like they had their plans or a trip cancelled or something just didn't work out for them, perhaps with a person, but it feels like you are somewhat aware of this. So either you know this for a fact or you just know this intuitively or you kind of like are getting hints, for example. Um but yeah, so this could be someone who considers themselves a failure. It's like you don't perceive this person as a failure, but you could perceive this person as seeing themselves as a failure. Okay, but it doesn't feel like you actually see them as a failure, right? Yeah, right. Okay. So yeah, this could be someone who isn't very spontaneous or they are just quite chill about their life. Like they don't feel the need to, constantly go on adventures or, whatever it may be out and about. I don't know. But yeah, it feels like they're quite chill when it comes to their life. Hmm. For some of you, this person is nurturing, but this is not for everyone. For others of you, this could be a vibe that you could get from them. But I feel like this is not for the majority of people, though. So this could be someone who returned home recently as well. This could be, going back to their family home, returning to their family. Say, for example, they were in the middle of a separation, but they're going back to the person, they were married to or in a relationship with, have, a family with. That's random. So only take that message if it resonates. But it does feel like they are returning to something, like maybe where they grew up. And for some of you, this is going to sound really wild, but for someone here, this is someone who recently came out of jail. Like this feels like it was within the last few days or last few weeks. It doesn't feel like they went away for a very long time though, like a few weeks tops, not even like crossing a month. But only take that message if it resonates, because that is very specific. Okay. For some of you, though, I'm hearing it wasn't jail. Like maybe they were sick. Like like self-isolating because of they were sick, or whatever it may be. So yeah, for some of you, this is just normal distance and the fact that you just haven't seen each other for a while. That's funny. Okay, so for someone here, this is a family-oriented woman, but I'm not seeing that this is a woman for the majority of you actually, but perhaps has feminine energy. You could have felt really healing energy from this person. It feels like this isn't a generous person in a general sense, but they could be generous with you. But again, you may not perceive this person as generous, but like with you, they're more so generous than they are with anyone else, if that makes sense. So yeah, this person, they could have a lot of friends. They could be a business person, I'm hearing for some of you. So like maybe an entrepreneur, perhaps they studied business for some of you. They could be in finance, banking. For the most, it seems like they work in an established business, like a business that's already been established. Their role is very important, but they're not at the top yet, or they're not very high up in that business. Okay. Wait, hold on. Like they could have high authority in this business, but they're just not at the top yet. So yeah, this is definitely someone who is very responsible. They are well off. They enjoy luxury, but this person isn't materialistic. And the initials could be D, L, E, M, P, A, V, E, F, O, H, I, F, C, A, if I haven't said that already. Okay, so who is obsessed with you? Okay, we have disrespectful. Okay, it feels like you've seen this person be disrespected like multiple times, more than one time. But it doesn't feel like this person is disrespectful. It feels like this is someone who is quite respectful, or someone you at least perceive that way. It's like it just feels like this person deals with a lot of disrespect for some reason. Wait, hold on, let me see. Like this feels like it's in their relationships. Maybe their friendships even. Romantic relationships. It doesn't feel like they necessarily tolerate it though, but it just feels like it's something they deal with quite often, unfortunately. So we have him mean. So I'm actually hearing that this person who's obsessed with you is someone that maybe you were a bit mean to, or a bit, I was going to say a bit harsh, and then the Knight of Swords came out. So for some of you, this could be someone you was a bit harsh with. Wait, hold on. I'm going to see if I can clarify in what way for some of you. For some of you, this could have been in regards to their traditions. The Ten of Pentacles came out. Can you even see? And then the Hierophant came out. So for some of you, they could feel like you were a bit mean in regards to their traditions, but only take that if it resonates, I guess. But for others of you, this was in terms of communication, you know? So we have here subservient. So the person who's obsessed with you, this is someone you perceive as subservient, but it doesn't actually feel like this is someone who, you know, just walks around being subservient, you know? Maybe in particular situations, especially in regards to work and when it comes to maybe their higher ups. But yeah, this is someone you definitely perceive as subservient at times. For some of you, it's not that this person is naturally subservient. It's just that you've seen them in situations where they've had to be. Okay, so like, I don't know, like work or something. But yeah. So we have here worried. Wow. So I'm hearing for some of you, the person who is obsessed with you, it is actually someone you are currently worried about. Wait, hold on. I'm going to see why you could be worried about this person. So for some of you, you could be worried about this person's healing in some way. And for some of you, you could just be worried maybe because they moved suddenly, or they're kind of going through big changes right now. Perhaps even unwelcome changes. But yeah. And we have unfriendly. I don't know why I'm hearing this song, but I'm hearing this song by, I think Summer Walker, right? And it's called Just Might. And I just keep hearing I Just Might Be a Hoe. I don't know why I keep hearing that, guys, but I keep hearing that song. I actually quite like that song, to be honest. But I'm trying to be careful about the lyrics I sing. Anyways. Oh my god, okay, so who is this person who's obsessed with you? Sorry guys, I'm wasting so much time. This reading is going to be so long. Oh my god, okay. Sorry. Okay, straight up, the message I'm actually hearing with these cards, it feels like you just didn't like this person initially. Like, you could have been quite mean to this person or unfriendly to them, like when you initially met them. Maybe things changed after a minute, but yeah. So why is this person obsessed with you? So we have his spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. So I'm hearing this person is obsessed with you because they like your path. They like your journey. For some of you, they like your spiritual authority, but for others, they like your spiritual beliefs or your spiritual practices. It could be very interesting and intriguing for this person. So we also have here, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So this person is obsessed with you because of how gentle you are with yourself, maybe even in regards to your journey, maybe how you approach certain situations as well. There is this calm to you. For some of you, this person is obsessed with you because it does seem like you have been through a lot, and maybe it's taking you a minute to heal and, fully recover from those experiences. But yeah, for some of you, they are obsessed with you because of your history. So why is this person obsessed with you? So we have here, child, give yourself permission to play. I keep hearing that it just might be a Ho song. I don't know what's going on. Mm. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so child, give yourself permission to play. So yeah, they're obsessed with you because you seem gentle. Maybe you give yourself permission to play, or you're quite a playful person, or they kind of get the feeling you are quite a playful person, even if you don't, walk around with that kind of, energy, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what they like about you. That's why they're obsessed with you. I feel like this person doesn't like you. It feels like they think highly of you as well. It doesn't feel like there's any form of jealousy or, you know, wait, hold on. I mean, this person could have self-serving intentions. I just want to make that clear though. But it feels like it's kind of all love between you and this person. There's no animosity, bad feelings. So we have here flying, arise and see a higher point of view. Flying, arise and see a higher point of view. Why is this person obsessed with you? So I'm hearing this person is obsessed with you because of the way you see the world. In their opinion, you see the world differently. With that King of Swords at the bottom, it's like this person appreciates your point of view as well. For some of you, I'm hearing they're obsessed with the view. And you are the view, right? And they're obsessed with it, okay? So we also have here purse, pursue your true wealth. So yeah, why they're obsessed with you is because in their opinion, you have pursued your true wealth. You have pursued a path that is true and authentic and meaningful to you. But for some of you, maybe they're obsessed with you because they kind of just see you as quite wealthy, quite well off. The Ten of Pentacles came out first to clarify, and then the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So they could see you as this really mature person, responsible, hardworking. Actually, not hardworking because it feels like the way you do things is quite gentle, kind of go with the flow type of energy, like no pressure. So they definitely are obsessed with that energy with you. But you seem so abundant to them. So we have his self-love. Why are they obsessed with you? So this person is obsessed the way you look after yourself. They do feel like you have a lot of self-love and they really appreciate that about you, or they're obsessed with the fact that you take care of yourself. For some of you, I'm hearing like you make this person want to love themselves more as well. And that's another reason why they're obsessed with you. So you are so powerful. You are so brave. I'm in awe of the person that you have become. Yeah, that makes sense. So for some of you, this is someone who you've known for maybe a long time or for a significant amount of time. but it just feels like maybe you don't know them that well. But I don't, wait, hold on. We're not even doing that right now. So this person is obsessed with you because you do seem extremely powerful. They're obsessed with you because you seem brave as well. Like, this person is in awe of the person that you have become. You know, with the world card being at the bottom, maybe they've seen you go through a lot of different cycles, and how it's worked out for you, they feel like it's beautiful, and that's a reason why they're obsessed with you. So we also have here, I waited a long time to see your worth. No, I waited too long to see your worth. Now the joke's on me. Okay, so I was gonna say that this person regrets not investing in you sooner. They regret, I don't know if it's missing an opportunity with you per se, but it's almost like I should have said something sooner. I should have made a move sooner, especially with that Ace of Pentacles coming out at the bottom and then the Ace of Swords came out. So maybe they felt like they should have invested in you sooner. And with the Ace of Swords, they kind of felt like they should have spoken to you, spoke their truth to you much sooner than they did. Okay. So why is this person obsessed with you? So that's another reason why they're obsessed with you, though. It's because now it's more so shoulda, woulda, coulda, you know, and they're obsessing about if things were different, you know, or if I had taken a different approach with you. Okay, so we have here I know. So for some of you here, they're obsessed with you because they feel like you know a lot, or you just have this awareness to you. For some of you, though, this is about your eyes. Maybe it kind of just looks like it's taking a lot of information in, or you just have big and beautiful eyes. But for some of you, this person is obsessed with your knowingness, okay? So whether it be, I don't know. Like, for some of you, I'm hearing like they're obsessed with your intuition, you know? So we have here, it's not physical, it's spiritual. Yeah, so some of you, we have spiritual path here. So for some of you, this person is obsessed with you because they do feel a spiritual connection with you as well. So we have here, you deserve better. Oh, okay. So for some of you, the reason why this person is obsessed with you because you helped them realize that they deserve much better than what they were tolerating or putting up with, accepting. You know, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Maybe you kind of taught this person it's okay to be, you know, single, to put myself first. Nine of Cups again to clarify. So it feels like you help this person recognize their worth and to stop kind of giving to people so much who don't really deserve it, you know. But yes. So we also have, I want you to trust me enough to let your guard down around me. Okay, so for some of you, I'm hearing like this person is obsessed with you because you did lower your guard down around them. That may not be for everyone. Wait, hold on. For some of you, I'm hearing like you just don't seem so guarded around this person, and they appreciate that, and that's a reason why they're obsessed with you. Because it's like, say for example, there's like a group of people and you could be quite guarded when it comes to these group of people, but when it comes to this specific person, you're not that guarded, you know, and they notice that and they appreciate that, okay? Or it makes them further obsessed with you anyways. So we have here, I want to feel your skin against my own. So for some of you, they want to be intimate with you. It definitely feels like they want some sort of commitment with you with that 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Like, there's been a lot of Pentacles that have shown up in your reading. So it feels like they want something stable. It doesn't feel like something they're actively, trying to look for or trying to manifest, but it feels like I wouldn't mind being committed to you, is how this person feels. It's like you would be a good person to commit to. And this person is obsessed with you because you have beautiful skin, but you're just beautiful in general, clarified by the Empress at the bottom. So we also have here celebrate life. Why are they obsessed with you? So I'm hearing they're obsessed with you because of the way you live your life. For some of you, this could be in regards to, celebrating. Maybe you're just quite optimistic, or you celebrate the small things. Um, I don't know, like just the small things or the big things. But yeah, they appreciate and they love how optimistic you could be or can be at times. But they like how free flowing you seem or free flowing your life seems, and that could be a reason why they're obsessed with you. It was not my intention for this reading to run so long, so I'm really sorry, guys, but we're nearly finished, okay? So why are they obsessed with you? So we have here relaxed. Yeah, you guys seem super chill, super relaxed. Again, another pentacle card. You guys seem so freaking down to earth to this person, and that is why they obsess with you, okay? Okay, so we have here modest. So again, another Pentacles card coming out a lot today. So they really see you as this grounded, humble, modest, relaxed, and this chill AF type of person. And that is why they're obsessed with you. So we have here non-committal. So I'm hearing for some of you, they're obsessed with your non-committal type of energy. Maybe you don't commit to people very easily, or it just feels like you guys are free and footloose. It just, yeah, it feels like you guys are just free and footloose. Even if it's not in regards to committing, like it's not in a way where they're kind of thinking that you have commitment issues. It's just there's something so free about you. Like you're constantly exploring. You don't want to be pinned down in some way, but they love that energy from you, and they're obsessed with it too. Okay. So we have here tough. Oh. So this person, even though you're gentle, you're relaxed, you're just chilled out, okay? Just going with the flow, just living your life. This person is obsessed with you because you also seem really tough, or you know when and how to be tough. So we have here obedient. So this person could, okay, please only take this if it resonates, but for some of you, this person could be obsessed with you because you seem obedient in some way. But this feels like someone who is significant in your life, with the Hierophant coming out, a lot of earth energy. But with the Hierophant coming out, um, yeah, they could feel like you're obedient, maybe to your spiritual practices, your tradition, your family, maybe, or someone who has some type of authority, someone that you respect, though, someone who's quite wise and knowledgeable. But yes, so. But that's not a reason why they're obsessed with you, though. But I'm getting for the majority of you, they actually, okay, so with the message that came out just a second ago, it feels like they are obsessed with your respect. It doesn't really feel like obediency, it feels like respect. And they appreciate the respect you show, like maybe, your elders or your family, your parents, I don't know. But for some of you, I'm getting the message that they actually are obsessed with you because you don't seem obedient. You know, you don't try to fit in, and then clarified by the Fool card, you don't try to fit in. It's like you don't try to fit into someone else's flow or someone else's like expectations, you know? So we have here forceful. So this person is obsessed with you because they like the fact that you know, or yeah, you know when to be forceful, you know when to be tough, even though you could be quite a chilled out person, you know? And finally, we have here discreet. So they like you, all right? They're obsessed with you because you seem quite mysterious. You know, you could be quite low key in this person's perspective. You could be not necessarily private, but it definitely does feel low key, mysterious type of energy, and that is why they're obsessed with you. Whew. Okay, I am finished. Okay, I'm finished. So this is a person who's obsessed with you and why they're obsessed with you. I hope it could resonate. I hope it could make sense for you guys. I hope it could be fun, I guess. But I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, if you chose the second group, then this reading is for you. Welcome. I hope you all are doing so good. Thank you for joining me. So, who is obsessed with you? We'll start off with the who and then we'll get into the why after. Okay, so this is the who. Who is obsessed with you? And we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Emperor in the upright, okay? And we also have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So when I was shuffling for this group, cards just kept falling out like confetti, you know? And I noticed some of the cards, like the Three of Cups came out, the Four of Wands, like I saw or noticed a lot of community cards, if that makes sense. So for some of you here, there is more than one person who is obsessed with you. It could be a group of people or a bunch of different individuals. I don't know if, you know, I don't really feel like this will come through with this, you know, this particular set of cards. Um, but it's just a confirmation for those of you who feel or felt that way intuitively. It does feel like it's people from work or maybe an audience that you have, maybe people in your community or people in your neighborhood, like your neighbors, for example. Um, It felt like, I have to say, for some of you, it did feel like a mixture of admiration and jealousy. For some of you, a family member in particular, though, is a bit jealous of you at this time. But yeah, I'm gonna just get on with these messages. But well, that's what came out before your reading. So please only take that if it is more so a confirmation for you, okay? But yeah, so for the majority of people who chose this group, this is someone who is very honest. Like it doesn't matter who, like they don't really, not, it's not that they don't care about who it offends, because it doesn't feel like they have that intention of being offensive when they are being honest, but they could be someone who does try to be honest or is quite honest, especially when they're speaking. This is someone who has confessed their feelings to you, but this wasn't recently. This feels like it was a long time ago. And it feels like this person ignores the red flags, mainly in their friendship group, though I'm hearing. But for others, you have seen this person's red flags, or you've seen red flags in regards to this person, maybe in the past, and you didn't want to see it. Or for some of you, you refuse to see it, maybe even now. Like they could have certain red flags or things that are just a bit off, but for some reason you may not see it, or It's like maybe you feel it intuitively, but you've just never seen the action, match how you could feel. But yeah. So I feel for some of you, whoever this person is, they could be perceived as someone who doesn't have much of a consciousness, or you perceive them that way, or they are just not very empathetic. So this could be someone who's quite manipulative as well, or you just see them that way. This person could gossip a lot. They could talk behind people's backs quite a bit as well. I'm hearing like you thought this person was being malicious when they moved on from you, or when they said they had moved on from you. I'm hearing they were being honest and not malicious, like that wasn't their intention to be malicious or come across that way. Oh my god, the sun is blinding me. 1 second. I don't know. This group, it seems kind of conflicting, like in some way. So please only take the messages that resonate. But yeah, so this person could be a bit mousy, or you perceive them as not having a lot of courage. For some, this person got caught cheating. Either they got caught cheating by you, they got caught cheating with you. For some of you, this could be on you. But it doesn't have to be in a romantic way, though. This could be like a test, for example. Or they cheated you out of a promotion. I don't know, okay? But it doesn't have to be romantic related. It does feel like in the past, though, they kind of got caught cheating, but you are aware of this. Like you could be aware of some sort of cheating allegations, for example. But yeah, so this it does really seem, though, like you find this person to be very honest. It feels weird because it doesn't feel like this person is actually honest, or this person is honest in general. It does feel like you have a very different opinion on this person than other people have. It just feels like for some of you here, you could struggle seeing this person for who they truly are for whatever reason. Honestly, it does feel like this person is a liar, if I'm honest, like in a general sense. Like this, they could be a bit of a compulsive liar in that way. But it's like if you were to ask them a direct question, they may tell you the truth. Like whether this be just you, um, or with people in general. Maybe you just feel like they're honest with you, and that could be good enough for you. But yeah, so this person, they could be rebellious in some ways. They could have a lot of enemies. They just aren't very popular. Wait, hold on. So it's funny, you could have experienced a lot of ups and downs with this person. And the reason why it's funny, because I saw a bird, like two ravens. One's jumping up, and then the other one jumped down, and then the other one jumped up again, and then the other one jumped down. I don't know why that's relevant, but I don't know. I saw it. And yeah, for some of you, there could have been quite a few ups and downs between you and this person. I'm hearing for some of you, this person could have been the catalyst as to why you experienced a lot of highs and lows, or as to why things were a bit of a roller coaster between you two. So I'm just hearing like this person, their word is different from their actions. They could be a bit sneaky as well. But it feels like you don't see them that way, to be honest. For some of you, I'm hearing this could be an older family member. For most, it doesn't feel romantic, though, your connection to this person, at least not anymore. It feels like you know this person very well as well for a long time. This person, they are assertive, but it feels like they don't enjoy being assertive. They are in a position of leadership as well, so it's almost like they have to be. Like they could be the top dog, so to speak, but they are a bit of a pushover. So yeah, this person is intelligent and successful. This person is more of a dictator, though. It feels like you've known them a while. Maybe you used to work with them for some of you. This person is confident, but it doesn't feel genuine, or it's a bit forced. It doesn't feel like a natural confidence, though, you know? So I feel like you have power over this person as well. For some, this is in terms of a secret, I'm hearing for some of you, you have power over this person purely because you broke their heart, or they feel like you betrayed them. Oh, okay. So this does feel like it's 100% a dude, actually, for the majority of you here. They could be quite controlling too. It feels like you let go of this person or they let go of you. You could have positive feelings towards them still, like you still like them. They could be selfish but generous at the same time. I feel like this selfishness is in regards to their time as opposed to the money or, something else. Because it does feel like this person is quite financially generous to some people, if not most people. You feel like you don't have much in common with this person, though. This could be any more or in general. It feels like this person isn't a part of your life anymore, too. It feels like, if for some of you here, it does feel like they cut you off, though, or they stopped talking to you, or you had a little fallout, but it does feel like they could have initiated it. So whether they initiated it and you finished it, or they initiated it and cut you off, I don't know. But yeah, that could have gone down between you and this person. They could like a drink as well. For some of you, they could like an alcoholic beverage, but for some of you, I'm hearing like they like to stay hydrated, or they like to drink a lot, like they drink a lot of juice or soda or water. I don't know. Um, but yeah, they could like to drink. But for some of you, I'm hearing it's not liquor related. So for some of you, I'm hearing they could be perceived as all talk, no action. Sometimes, though, the initials that are coming through are FHS, DUI, X, B, and J. So for some of you, you may not be related to this person, but they could have connection or ties to your family. Or for some of you, I'm hearing you used to see them as family. Anyways, so who is obsessed with you? So we have here non-competitive. It's like for some of you, they could be in a field or be in a situation or predicament where they have to be quite competitive, but it doesn't feel like it's a natural thing for them. It feels like they are someone who is generally non-competitive, but because of the way their circumstances are set up, maybe the job they have to be that way. But yeah. So we have here surprising. So I'm hearing they like to surprise people. I'm hearing their generosity is quite surprising. Maybe they randomly gift people stuff, stuff like that. For some of you, I'm hearing this person could be quite random. So this person could be quite shocking as well. Let me see what this is in regards to. This could be in regards to relationships. Okay, so we have here philosophical. Who is obsessed with you? So yeah, for some of you here, this person could be quite philosophical as well. This person is intelligent, or they are at least perceived that way. I feel like they could be quite knowledgeable actually as well. Not just because people see them that way, but because they are, you know. They could be considered quite wise as well. Hypocritical. Yeah, see, there's this mixed energy with this group. It feels conflicting in a way. So yeah, this person could definitely be extremely critical of other people, of themselves even. It does feel like it's mostly other people. And we also have imaginative. So the person who's obsessed with you, they could be quite imaginative as well. And now we're going to be looking into the why. So why are they obsessed with you? So we have here busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during busy times. Okay. So yeah, for some of you, this person is obsessed with you because it kind of seems like you have achieved a lot of growth, that you are a bit busier, you have more, going on for yourself, and that could be a reason why. I mean, I'm hearing they could be a bit jealous of this. It's like your life is still progressing, or you are going through certain progression. For some of you, I'm hearing like maybe you've hit a busy period when it comes to work. For some of you, though, this is in regards to an increase of finances that you have achieved for yourself as well, which is why they're obsessed with you. For some of you, I'm hearing they're obsessed with how you make money for some reason. Or for some of you, they could be obsessed with you because they're like looking at what you have, like they're seeing, how you're living life even. And they could be obsessed because they're wondering how is this person achieving those things, So we have here, give it to God, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. So I'm hearing the reason why they're obsessed with you, because it seems like you gave a certain situation to God and you've manifested a very beautiful outcome out of it, I'm hearing they could be obsessed as well because your life seems a bit easier right now, maybe than what they had, known before. But yeah, it definitely feels like you are undergoing positive changes, at least in their perspective anyway. And they could be a bit jealous of it with that Seven of Wands at the bottom. For some of you, it's like, how could they, with the Nine of Wands, how could they overcome these challenges without me? How could this person have had a positive outcome without me? And that is the reason why they're obsessed. It's like they tried to, I don't know, it just feels like in their perspective, their absence in your life was gonna affect you negatively as opposed to positively, which is how they're seeing it. So we have here falling, drop into the deep end of your soul. So why are they obsessed with you? Whoa, okay. So for some of you, this person is obsessed with you because it could seem in their perspective that you're falling in love with someone else or falling for someone else. With the Three of Wands at the bottom, maybe just moving forward with your life, you know? Like you have a lot to look forward to. For some of you though, they are obsessed with you because you seem very deep, or they know you to be very deep, and they could be obsessed with that part of yourself. For some of you, they are obsessed with the way you communicate. The Knight of Swords, I feel like in regards to the way you move forward from things as well, is annoyingly good. Annoyingly good, because it feels like they actually don't like the way you have moved forward so positively. But I can't remember what I was just talking about. My mind just literally went so blank. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I hate when that happens. Anyways, so we have here gift, be present. So I keep hearing this person is jealous, but we're not doing that today. This person is obsessed with a gift that you have, okay? This person is obsessed because they feel like you're very gifted, you know? But they could be a bit jealous with a gift or a talent that you have as well, though, for some of you guys, unfortunately. For some of you, though, I'm hearing they're obsessed with you because of a gift that you gave them. Anyways. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. All right, so we also have here box, reveal your secret power. Yes, like that's what it is. Like this person, they thought you would stay boxed in some way. They thought you would stay restricted, stay trapped, stay controlled even. But you kind of just like burst out of this box, okay? That either they put you in, you put yourself in, I don't know, but you came out of this box and it just feels like they wanted things to be a bit dark for you, but it feels like you're experiencing the light, you know, with that judgment card coming out at the bottom. It just feels like you are experiencing some positive changes, you know, maybe positive karma as well, and they don't like it, okay? But yeah. So yeah, for some of you that they're jealous of you because you're not hiding anymore, okay? So we also have here, you are so strong, but you don't have to do this alone. I keep hearing jealous. Like this person is a bit jealous of your strength. They could be obsessed with your strength as well. I guess jealousy is a form of obsession because why? You know what I mean? Like who has time for that? But anyways, so yeah, so this person they see you as really strong, but they could be jealous of it. Okay. Yeah, some of you are going at something alone, and it's like they thought it would defeat you, but with that Queen of Wands coming out to clarify, it made you, okay? Oh, no, or not made you, but it's like you bossed it anyway. Do you know what I mean? Or it's like you could do it independently, and they thought you couldn't, okay? But yeah, sorry. So we have it, I miss you. Yeah, so this person could be obsessed with you because they miss you. This person really wants to reach out to you as well, with that Ace of Swords being at the bottom. I don't know whether or not you can trust this person. I feel like it's a bit of like a mixed situation. So like definitely trusting your own intuition in regards to that, you know. But I feel for some of you here, like you can trust this person if they do come back towards you. But for others of you, it's probably best not to trust them so much, you know, if that makes sense. Especially because it feels like you think more highly of this person, or you just don't have the same negative feelings that they have, you know? So, and like some of you could be actually hurt, you know, by this person if they were kind of like honest in regards to how they felt, or, you know, even by this reading, especially if you recognize the energy. Anyways, so we have here, I deserve better. Yeah, this person is obsessed with you because they realized that you deserve better, you know, in some area or all areas of your life. And, you know, that's the path that you're following, you know, in their perspective. And that's why they're jealous. No, why they're obsessed. A bit of both, really, to be honest. Yeah, why did I let you go? So, whomever this person is, they are questioning themselves, okay, trying to rack their brain as to why they let you go, you know? And that could be a reason why they're obsessed with you. For some of you, they are obsessing about the ending that happened between you guys. Yeah, so we also have here, I wish I had said something sooner. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you, this is a mixture of jealousy, regret. So this person is obsessed with you because it's almost like in their head, they're like, what if I did this? What if I said this? What if I didn't walk away? What if I didn't give up? You know? And it's like, what would have happened? You know? Maybe would I have been a part of this person's success? Because it feels like that's how they see you. They see you overcoming. They see you healing, even recovering in some way. And they're like, damn, you know, it's almost like, I want to say it's almost like breaking up with someone and then finding out the next day they won the lottery or something like that. It's almost like how this person sees you. Maybe not to such an extreme, you know, level, but yeah. So we also have, you are the yin to my yang. Okay. So I'm hearing this person is obsessed with you because they feel like you were really good to them, you know? They felt like you guys were really compatible too. They feel like you guys could have had great conversations. Maybe those conversations didn't get to happen, but now, ooh, this person is kicking themselves with that Eight of Swords. It's because it's like they block themselves off by blocking you off in some way or not trying hard enough. And yeah, and now it's like they have to miss out because they didn't move forward with you or they didn't try, you know? So we have here music. So I'm hearing this person is obsessed with your voice. For some of you, though, they are obsessed with your taste in music. So we have here, my mind is elsewhere. So I'm hearing this person is obsessed with you. They miss you because you helped this person take their mind off. I'm hearing like the humdrum, like, you know, the boring, you know, everyday type of energy. For some of you, you were a welcome distraction for this person. You know, they enjoyed your company a lot. Okay, and it feels like, you know, regret for sure. Okay, so why is this person obsessed with you? So we have his silencing the mind. Ooh, okay, so for some of you, this person is obsessed with you because you managed to silence the self-limiting voices in your head, okay? And this person is obsessed with you because it feels like you've you worked really hard on yourself. It's like you're a different person to who you were in the past, you know? and they're obsessed with the transformation. Again, the Judgment card coming out. I'm hearing they love your inner peace, you know, whether that be now or when you knew them. So why is this person obsessed with you? So we have here particular. So yeah, this person is obsessed with you because you seem quite particular in regards to the lovers you choose as well. Or, you know, this could be friendships as well, but I am feeling mostly lovers relationship wise. So we have here independent. Yeah, so they're obsessed with you because of your either your newfound independence or your independence in general, or the fact that you are becoming or being more independent. So we have here obsessive, okay. You know what? I'm not actually getting that they feel this way about you. I feel like this is just a reiteration of how obsessed they are with you. All right, so we have here inflexible. So yeah, this person is obsessed with you because now you seem quite inflexible. Now you seem quite stubborn, or maybe you are naturally that way. And yeah, they definitely are obsessed with you because of that. Your inflexibility in some way, okay? Why am I hearing I'm not changing for you or your mama? What is actually going on? So for some of you, you refuse to change, whether it be for this person, whether it be for this person's family, even. Um, but yeah, they're obsessed with that. It's like you changed on your own accord or on in alignment what was, you know, right for you, not in alignment with someone else's expectations, you know? So we have here straightforward. So yeah, this person could be obsessed with you because you seem like a straight shooter. You could wait. People actually, this is in regards to how you communicate. It's like if you were giving someone directions, like, do you know, sometimes it's like it just sounds like gibberish, like when people are giving you directions, but you could be quite plain and simple in the way you speak. And that's another reason why they are obsessed with you, okay? Fearless, hell yes. So yeah, they're obsessed with your fearless nature or the moments where you showed fearlessness, okay? And finally, we have extroverted. So I'm hearing they're obsessed with your passion. For some of you, if you do resonate with being extroverted, they are obsessed with that version, or, you know, the fact that you are quite extroverted. They love that about you. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys, though. I hope it can resonate. I hope it can make sense for you guys. But yeah, I wish you all the best on your journeys moving forward. Okay, please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, if you chose the third group, then this reading is for you. Welcome. I hope you all are doing so good. So, first, we're going to be looking into who is obsessed with you and then for why. But I do have to say, though, when I was actually shuffling for this group, I kept getting confused between the word obsessed and upset. So I kept saying, okay, who is upset with you? And I was like, no, 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 we're doing obsessed. So for some of you, this could be someone who is both obsessed with you and both upset with you. But I don't know if that message is going to come out, you know, with these cards, but we'll have a look and see. But I just wanted to say that for some of you guys, okay? So yeah, so who is this person that's obsessed with you? Okay, so we have here the Hermit in the upright, Page of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Nine of Swords. So why is this person obsessed with you? No, who is obsessed with you first is what we're doing. Okay, who is obsessed with you? So this person, they are a bit of a hermit. They could be quite meditative as well and reserved. They're definitely on the quieter side. They are quite introspective as well. It seems like for some of you, they could suffer with depression, unfortunately, or some other mental illness, you know. This person could be quite spiritual. It feels like they are isolated at the moment, or they spend a lot of time in solitude, but it doesn't feel like it's something they want, or it's like it's not, they don't want it that way. They don't like being in solitude constantly or isolated. For some, they do feel like their illness is kind of getting in the way of them being able to kind of socialize with other people, stuff like that. Even if it isn't a mental illness, it could be something else. But at this time, it does feel like they're quite isolated. For some of you, they are isolated by choice, though. And this could be because they don't feel accepted, in some way. So I feel like this person. Majority of you could actually know this person very well. For some of you, though, you maybe don't know them very well, but you could be a little bit friendly with them. They could be someone that you find slightly elusive as well. This could be in general or even at the moment. So yeah, this person's a bit antisocial. It could be in general or just at the moment too. It feels like you haven't seen this person for a minute. It feels like they're a part of your life, but they're not really a part of your life. It feels like, it's just not, do you know when you cut someone off, right? It's almost permanent. It's like that person's not in my life. But for this one, it feels like even if you haven't seen them for a while, it feels like they're still a part of your life in some way. You could just see them as still a part of your life. But anyways, so yeah. So yeah, you haven't seen this person for a minute for some of you. Recently, you may have felt like you understand this person a bit better than what you did previously. Before, you could have felt like this person was being rude or they are rude. But now I feel like you could perceive them or see them in a way where you kind of realize or see that they've had their own struggles, All right, so please only take this next message if it resonates for you. Okay, so you either think this person is abusive, they were abusive, or for a fact they were abusive. For some, specifically, they either are or were, or you perceive them as abusive to people who are younger than them, less developed than they are. I'm sorry if any of this is upsetting though, but for some of you, I just want to clarify, just in case if you're wondering or asking, for some of you, this is not, it doesn't feel like it's in regards to sexual abuse. But it does feel physical for some of you and emotional as well, just in case anyone was asking. For some of you, this could be a past energy, but could be how you see them, or this is how they are seen by other people, perhaps. For some of you, this person could have gone through childhood abuse themselves. But yeah, so this person who's obsessed with you, they could be quite emotional. This is someone you feel disappointed by as well. They could still it just feels like this person could still be a part of your life, but not in a major way perhaps anymore. I feel like you are already aware that this person is obsessed with you, because it feels like you've already noticed this person's obsessive energy, either in general or directed towards you, so whether that be flicking the light switch on like times, you know, it's like they could be obsessive in another way, and you may have noticed that about them. Okay. But yeah. So unfortunately, this person could be a bit bitchy. They could be vindictive as well. I don't know if you see them that way though. Honestly, it doesn't really feel like you do see them that way. No. But you could perceive them as immature. This person could be wise, and for some of you, you could perceive them that way. So it's like they could be a bit immature. I'm hearing they could be a bit malicious, unfortunately, as well. It's like this person could be quite envious too. But it's like they're a mixture. It's like at times they're immature, at times you feel like, oh shit, like that was wise as hell, you know? So yeah, they could have that duality to them, or that's just how you perceive them or other people. So yeah, this person could be creative, they could be artistic. This is yeah, this is unfortunately a jealous and envious person, you know. This is someone who is apathetic, or you believe they are quite apathetic, especially when it concerns other people. For some of you, I'm hearing like they act emotional, but they're not really emotional. For some of you, I'm hearing like this is someone who just likes when people feel sorry for them. But this person is attractive. They are very beautiful as well. They are someone who gives the silent treatment, though, you know? So this person could have encountered a lot of disappointments and false starts in their life. I feel like for some of you, you could actually be sexually attracted to this person. You could even have tried to seduce this person at some point, you know, whether it was successful or not, I'm not sure. For some of you, though, this was just simple flirting. But yeah, this person who is obsessed with you, they could be quite sensitive at times. Um, I feel like you could admire this person even for some reasons, or you have a crush on them. You could even be a bit intimidated by them, but they aren't intimidating in general. But this does feel like someone who is deeply unhappy, unfortunately. They could have a lot of fears too. It's like they're always on high alert, you know? This person could find themselves overwhelmed quite often. Others could perceive them as someone who is easily overwhelmed. I'm even hearing easily offended for some of you guys. So this could be someone who's easily offended too. It feels like a lot of people gossip about this person. This person could find it difficult to cope with life at times as well, unfortunately. Um, sorry. But yeah. So for some of you, their life could seem a bit dark at the moment, or that's how they perceive their life. Yeah. I feel like you could worry about them, or you could be worried about them from time to time, but not majorly so. I feel like it feels like you worry about this person, but you don't really want to feed your energy into this, you know, either into this person, or it's like you don't want to worry about them, or you don't want to think about them for whatever reason. Okay, so let's get some more of who this person could be. So we have here cheeky. So yeah, this person has a bit of a smart mouth. They could be a bit cheeky from time to time. So we also have here rebellious. Yeah, so they're definitely perceived as quite rebellious. Perhaps in their family, like for example, in comparison to their siblings, for example. So we have here opportunistic. Yeah, so this is an opportunistic person with the Seven of Swords. That could actually be done through, not nice intentions, or they could be a bit sneaky about it when it comes to, taking opportunities. Maybe, they wouldn't hesitate from taking an opportunity from someone else, that type of energy. So yeah, they could be kind of opportunistic. So we also have enigmatic. So yeah, this person could be quite complicated. They could be quite confusing. They could be quite enigmatic in some way as well. And we have here frugal. So the word I'm actually getting, because it doesn't feel like this person is like frugal as in like stingy with their money or anything, but it does feel like they're a bit minimalistic in some way for some of you. Because it doesn't feel like it's in a cheap kind of way. But maybe they are careful with their coins, but it just doesn't feel like they're cheap. Like maybe they're just good with money, or they try to be smart with their money. Okay, so now we're going to get into why this person is obsessed with you. And the first card we have is clearing negativity. All right, so I'm getting a few different messages for this one. So for some of you, this person is obsessed with you because of how you handle negative energy, or dark times. So for some of you, this is in regards to how you've kind of cleared the negativity between the two of you, or you're not partaking in any negativity. Sorry, I get so tongue tied. And for some of you, this is because they feel like you've helped them release certain negativity in their life. Okay, so that's why they're obsessed with you. So we have here unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. So like for some of you, I'm hearing you help this person focus on the solution rather than focusing on their problems. Okay, so yeah. For some of you, I'm hearing like they like you, they're obsessed with you because you seem quite chill under pressure. You don't needlessly worry yourself in this person's perspective, or whenever you are worried, you kind of release it, look for solutions, and kind of work from it from there. You just don't work from it from a place of fear, if that makes sense. At least in this person's perspective, anyway. So they could find you quite strong that way. So we have here ocean, go with the flow, flow with the glow. Okay. So, okay, I'm hearing for some of you, like you've encouraged this person to go with the flow a bit more, and that's why they're obsessed with you, because you really help them see that energy or see how that could be a benefit to them, especially with this Fool card being at the bottom. Yeah, you've definitely helped this person go with the flow a bit more, especially if they were in this kind of stark energy with these cards here. So yeah, so we have again, I would say this is in regards to clearing the negativity as well. So it says flush away all that no longer serves you. Yeah, so this person sees you not investing in things anymore that do not align with you, that do not serve you, and that's why they're obsessed with you. Yeah, this person is impressed and obsessed with the way you flush the shit. Like, if I'm being honest, the way you toss the trash, like they they are obsessed with it, okay? Maybe it's the strength behind it. Because I know that's not always easy. But yeah, nice. So we have here X. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So for some of you, the message I'm actually getting, so it says below X, it says reunite with a lost aspect of yourself. So for some of you, you've really encouraged and helped this person return to or reunite with a lost aspect of themselves in some way. So it's like you've really helped this person with the Three of Swords. Maybe it's overcoming betrayal, but it just feels like tough emotions. I don't know if they're all the way there yet, but you've definitely encouraged this person to help themselves a bit more, you know? Like be a bit more proactive, you know? So we also have here our connection is doing more harm than good. Hmm. So I'm hearing for some of you, this person, what word was I gonna say? This person is obsessed with you because they find your darkness, your shadow, very attractive, you know? But for some of you, it's like, you know how we all have our shadow side, right? But it's like how we choose to move in that self kind of like says it all. So it's like, even if you do have a shadow, well, you know, ego, shadow, it's like there's still a healthy version of that. And you could have a healthy version of that. And it's like, shit, I have a shadow too, right? I have an ego too. And you've helped me see that it doesn't have to go away. It doesn't have to be something to be ashamed of. But I am in charge of how I, you know, allow that energy to manifest, you know? So it's like you've just helped this person to see that even though they have a darkness to it, it doesn't have to be all negative, you know? And that something positive could possibly come out of it, or they could become more healthy, you know, by acknowledging this and working with their shadow. But anyways, please only take that if it resonated though. So yeah. For some of you though, this person is obsessed with you because they feel like you two would actually not be a good fit for each other too, you know? So they could think low key that you two coming together would be a bit toxic, but for some reason they're kind of obsessed with that vibe, okay? So yeah. So we have here I'm afraid. So this person is obsessed with you because you've expressed vulnerability, or they kind of just see you as someone who is quite vulnerable. So we have here dance for me too. So this person is obsessed with kind of getting closer to you, it feels like. Possibly possibly going on a date with you even, three of wands at the bottom, doing something fun with you. King of Knight of Swords, they could be, you know, wanting to contact you as well. But they're obsessed with you because they imagine or they remember or they wonder what it would be like to be close to you, to hold you, you know? So we have here nothing will stand in my way. So this person, they're obsessed with you because you managed to get out of a tough situation. And I don't feel like they see you like that in general, where nothing will stand in your way, or you know what I mean? but it feels like in regards to something specific, or in regards to a specific person, actually, for some of you, and you didn't allow this person to stand in your way, and that's a reason why they're obsessed with you. Okay, so we have here, I'm not even sorry. So for some of you, you're quite unapologetic in regards to being yourself, and that's another reason why they are obsessed with you. Hold on. Okay, so I feel for some of you, this is actually a sentiment that this person has where they do want to go move slowly with you. So we have here, be careful with me. And that could be another reason why they do want to move slowly. Perhaps they want to be careful in regards to you. They want you to be careful in regards to them. So for some of you, this person could be obsessed with you because it feels like they have to approach you with caution. Or, I don't know. It's... okay. Okay, please only take this if it resonates. But for some of you, this person is obsessed with you because they feel like together, you guys could be really toxic. And I don't know how else to explain that. I was trying to find a better way, but only take that if it resonates, though. And we have here dishonesty. Four of Cups. For some of you, this person is obsessed with you because you do seem maybe in an emotional place right now, or you seem a bit withdrawn, maybe even lacking support, or you're just single. Yeah, and that's another reason why they're obsessed with you. For some of you, I'm hearing this person is obsessed with you because they feel like you're dishonest as well, but please only take that if it resonates. So we have here open mind. All right, so you are either open-minded in general or open-minded in regards to this person, but either way, that they're obsessed with that energy, okay? So we have here cautious. Yeah, there's this caution kind of energy. So I'm hearing for some of you, this person is obsessed with you, not because you run around being cautious or fearful, but because, not saying that there's anything wrong with that if anyone does, feel that way in their lives. Like, I get it, trust me. But for some of you, they kind of are obsessed with the fact that you practice caution, but not that you are cautious in a general sense, okay, if that resonates. So we have here political. So for some of you, that's funny, Knight of Swords at the bottom. Like, I could definitely imagine the Knight of Swords just kind of arguing some political points. That's funny. Sorry, where were we? So this person could be obsessed with you because you seem quite political. For some of you, maybe you match their political views with the Justice card being there. So we have here chatty. So they're obsessed with you because you do seem friendly and talkative, or you are that way, and they like that energy from you. So we have here shy. So for some of you, yeah, they could be obsessed with how shy you are at times, or in the moments where you are shy. So we have here neat as well. So the message I'm actually getting with that neat card is that it's not that they think you're neat, or that's not why they're obsessed with you. It's the way you put yourself together, or the way you carry yourself is very neat in this person's opinion, and they're obsessed with that, the way you carry yourself. Okay, so we have here harsh. So I'm hearing they're obsessed with you when you're harsh. And you know, with the Eight of Swords coming out to clarify that, so I don't know if this is when you're harsh towards yourself. Maybe it could be towards other people as well. And finally, we have his sensitive. Okay. So for some of you, this person is obsessed with you because you seem sensitive in general, but for others of you, you showed sensitivity when it came to them. Um, and yeah, and that's the reason why they're obsessed with you. For some of you, that's funny. The Sun card came out. So this, I was gonna say in my, anyways. So this person, they're also obsessed with you because they find you to be, quite attractive as well. Okay. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys, though. Those of you who chose this here group, I hope it could resonate and make sense for you. But I am wishing you all the best on your journeys. Okay. Please take care of yourselves. Bye.